What's going on?
It's
2 in a row.
It's 2 days in a row. We ain't done a podcast in like 2-3 months, and then all of a sudden we're 2 days in a row over here. It must be
Christmas season.
July, yeah. Shit. August is coming in a few days. We're getting ready. We've been busy, man. We've been working our butt off. But anyway, to start the show, my name is Ron. I'm always with my beautiful wife, Lara.
Hey, what up, Grinches?
What up? And we actually own Kingdom Christmas Lights. We're in Houston, Texas. We install Christmas lights. We also sell Christmas lights. We have a distribution center. We were blessed with that, to be a steward of that. And everyone's buying from us. You should too. If it's a price concern, give me a call. We have a price match challenge going on. You got to bring your receipts into the courtroom, so we can validate these things. But, you can shop with confidence on ChristmasContractor.com. And this is the Christmas Light Installers Mastermind podcast. We interview the best and brightest in the industry. Is what we do with Kingdom Radio. And on the Mastermind, we are having a 2025 kickoff, the Christmas Contractor Kickoff. It's going to be here September 26th and the 27th. So get here. Jason Guyman's going to be here talking a little Christmas lights, a little advanced networking, and a little bit of training. And also Michael Zuzak is going to be here on the 26th and the 27th. But on the 26th, he's going to be teaching hands-on landscape lighting as they put landscape lighting out in front of our commercial space. So be there. But what we got going on right here is the Christmas Light Academy. You're busy. You're trying to get some jobs. You got some jobs. Now you have to hire some people. That's people's weak spot. Teaching people, going through the training and managing, trying to get that schedule filled up and that dynamic. This person right here solves all the problems. Let's welcome our friend. This is Michael Carey to the show.
Hey, what's
up?
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Michael Carey. Yeah, no, what are we? We're from Florida.
Orlando, Florida, exactly.
Isn't it Florida if you're on the East Coast? Is that a New York thing?
It's a New York thing, then.
That's an Italian. That's how the Italian gangsters say it's in Florida. It's in Florida. But you're in Orlando.
Yep. We decorate in Orlando.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell us about yourself, man. You got the Christmas light. Was it Christmas Light Installers Academy or Christmas? What has it?
Christmas Light Academy.
The Christmas Light Academy.
Yep, the Christmas Light Academy.
Tell me about the Christmas Light Academy, brother.
Yeah, man. So the Christmas Light Academy is a online employee training program for Christmas light companies and guys like us who, man up for the season and need a way to hire and train and just onboard them in a faster, easier way,
Yeah, we talked to Michael last year, and I was talking to you and stuff, and I was like, I don't know if it was too late in the season. I don't know what was the deal. I talked to you, we were going to do it or sign up or something, but somehow we just missed it. This year, I think we're going to do it.
Yeah, I think it was just late in the season. Last year was our first year, really releasing it out and telling people about it. So it was good. Everything went great last year. We got a lot of good feedback and really helped us improve for the year 2025, where we're at now. So a lot has changed since last year. So
yeah. Let me show you some pictures of a Christmas light person. This is us. Like, we go to a house and you have people going around doing safety training. They're tying this rope as tight as they can around the nutsack, just to no, that's how you're supposed to do it, my friend. The batteries come through the rope on both sides. And then this is when Lara and I, we were training out of the garage. It's a rainy day. Y'all come in here and then you're training 10, 15 guys. And this is when we have 20 people on top of our roof. I don't know how it's still standing up, but we train people on the roof of our house. And it's there
it is.
But this is what you're doing. And then someone says hold on, there's an onboarding. When you hire someone, you can onboard them and it can teach them all these basic things. Because most of the time you hire someone and then that person does the teaching to free up your time. But I'd rather just have something that's a set standard, and apparently you have it. So that's why we're excited about this interview, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. So how long have you been in the Christmas industry? Let's get this validation going here.
Yeah, man. So this will be my 4th season in the Christmas light industry. So I'm not like the GOAT of Christmas lights by any means, but my background comes from commercial construction. So I've
Oh,
actually
good.
been traveling the US doing commercial HVAC, and we do a lot of big projects, man. I was at the Nebraska military base, Salt Lake City airport, Asheville, North Carolina, doing a hospital, like a lot of big projects. And we deal with a lot of big crews and a lot of, high dollar projects. And my specialty has always just been installing, man, and being a team leader and running the guys and just in the operations, the day to day in the field. So
do you have this for the construction company too?
No, that's just my job, man. That's, my dad got me into the industry, and that's helped me provide for my family, in the off season. That's actually what I'm doing right now. So
sweet,
Awesome.
man. Well, when do you stop? How do you do the Christmas? Like how do you get the time off to do Christmas?
Man, I just quit my job and see where God takes me after the season,
Dude, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. It's like
all in Christmas lights, man.
Yeah, it's like I told him when I started, I just need a job till September. I mean, I said that from the beginning. You already know. So,
yeah.
Laura, here's something you don't know about him. Michael actually was in Utah, and he is Mormon, right?
No, sir.
No.
Come on. He just told you he
I thought
travels
you lived in
around.
Utah. Isn't everyone Mormon in Utah?
Gosh.
Utah has one of the best cultures and just lifestyle, man. The people there are absolutely amazing.
We just got back from there.
Oh yeah, where'd you guys go?
We went to where did we go?
Salt Lake. We were in
Salt Lake. Yeah, we tried polygamy and everything, right, Ben?
Hey, okay.
What is it?
It's a beer.
He knows. He lived there. He knows what it is, right? What's the brewery called?
There was Washa or something like that.
Wasatch
Brewery.
Yeah.
They have a
beer called Polygamy.
Port.
One of our friends had the shirt, and I said, "Dude, I got to try it." Right there. But anyway, so yeah, you've been all around the place, and now you're in Florida, and you have this. There's one other thing I do need to bring to your attention before we get into it is what's the story with this right here?
Man, so
now, I could have sworn. Hold on, let me preface. I could have sworn you said, "Hey, bro, you know what? I just want to make one of these for you. If that's all right." And I said, "Man, hell yeah!" And then you looked like you were making it, and then you showed me a picture of this, and then all of a sudden, I've been looking in the mail every day, even threatening the UPS driver. I said, "I know he sent this. What you must have stolen it or something."
Let me clear the air. So what he's showing right here is an invention of my creativity when I'm just hanging out, man. So this is the SPT wire caddy. It holds a 250-foot spool wire and some male and female plugs and your cutters and everything like that. Man, honestly, it was just a product I was trying to bring to market, and just, let companies put their branding on it. And
no, I see my name on it. I'm like, why is it not in the mail? What is this Photoshop? What are we doing here?
Right there on that same shelf. But
it's just waiting for you to pay the money, and then it's on the way.
Well,
how much are those things? How much are those?
I didn't even really get them into production or sales, to be honest. I didn't get it that far. I only got the design and made one for you, which I'll still send it out. It'll come.
Oh, it is? You did make one?
Santa's going to deliver it for you.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to be talking about It's like whenever I go Santa personally on an install, this is the one I bring right here. And I have my merce, like a little toolbox.
Right.
I think that's cool.
But I had to put it down. God took me on a different path in life. And that was just an idea that I had. And it was cool to bring my vision to life, so. I
figured I'd bring it up. I said, when she started talking about a toad or something, I said, oh yeah, toad. Hold on, let me find this picture. But anyway, let's get into everyone's waiting for this, the Christmas Light Academy.
Yes, sir.
Let me share this screen right here. So this is you have a free trial on this?
Yeah, free trial. I'm big on the free trial. I want the Christmas Light Company business owners to be able to hop in and actually see what their employees are going to be learning. I know how important that is, and how, our companies are our babies. We take care of them so much, and then to just throw a training program at employees, you got to know what they're learning. So
Well, like the guy that we interviewed yesterday, we interviewed Matt from Strander. Did you see that one?
Oh, of course.
Well, the thing is even though you may know nothing about the industry, someone can say, hey, I need this and I need this and I need this, and you can just implement those changes for your clients. I think the same thing applies here. Like, even if we train a certain way, I can say, hey, man, can you make one that says these things for my clients? I'm sure that's available since you run it and manage it.
Yeah, at this time, something like that, like I get a lot of requests for customized programs. And I think that's something that will bring to market that after this Christmas light season, just because we have gotten a lot of requests for that.
Yeah, so everybody wants this, but it's so hard to put it together. And I seen when you put it together, I was like, shit, I ain't gonna waste my time. I should get you to do it. You know, whatever it costs.
Two off seasons invested in time.
Yeah,
building it. So I put a lot of work into it. You know, that none of these trainings or the videos, nothing's. I'm gonna cuss. Nothing's half-assed. You know, I really care about the quality and the value and the information that the employees are learning. You know,
let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's see it.
You want to jump into it? Let's see.
Hell yeah, man.
do it.
So let me break it down. We got 4 different roles. Last year we started with just the installer training. This is about a 4-hour course. Just to give you a time frame on how long it would take to onboard a new employee.
Let's hear a little bit of it. Let's hear a little sample of it.
All right, let's go into the installers. So I'll run you through. We got an introduction. We cover decoration types, accessories, and hardware.
How long is it? Like if I hired someone tomorrow, and then I say, before you start working here, you have to go through our onboarding program. What is it, like a 2 days to get through this?
4 hours.
4 hours.
Just 4 hours total with everything.
That's with like buffer time, watch time, you know. Yeah.
So 4 hours, and then I'll teach you the rest.
Exactly. So we lay the foundation, and then whatever style or ways that you prefer to decorate with, so much easier to just say, hey, we do it like this. But they have the understanding, you know. So
the basics.
We can jump into the introduction. So house and roof terminology.
That's good.
We teach them all about.
So in this quick video, we're going to go over
we teach them all about different parts of the roofs, right? Because you might hire an installer, they don't know what a gable is, roof lines, anything like that. So
roof and house terminology, fascia, gutters, columns, and coping caps. So we're going to run through this one pretty quickly just to give you an idea of what things are called. Next, we got dormers. These are vertical windows that stick out from the roof.
So
yeah,
the whole goal of this program isn't solely focused on just how to install Christmas lights. We cover a lot of things like I said, about the house, job and roof safety. Oh, it's currently set up. My bad. I'm on this. It's currently set up where you have to finish each lesson in order to continue.
Can't skip.
Oh, it's like Walmart, man. You had a job at Walmart? You ever worked at Walmart, man? Michael?
Walmart, no.
Yeah, I used to work at Walmart back in the day. It was like I was a kid. But they had these modules and stuff, and you had to finish one before you went to the next. You had to do all these like modules and stuff. And I said, man, that's like a real company. But this is, I mean, you could have something just like this. You can't, it's like, sorry, buddy, I know you know what a dormer is, but you can't skip through it. You have to
watch it. Yeah, because you want to know that the information here is being consumed by the employees, because if you send them out to a job, you want to have that confidence knowing that they actually learned something, you know?
True.
Yes. Love it.
Let's see. So we got a whole installation day where we just go through a basic house. I didn't want to do it.
All right, guys. So congrats on.
I did a smaller house just to get the point across, because once they can understand this, they can apply it to a bigger home.
Sure.
I'll take it down with a pole in like 2 minutes. So that's how we're gonna. So it's just a whole walkthrough video of step by step on how we're doing.
We gotta get power from here.
Oh, and you got your caddy there too. Your little material caddy.
Yeah, we did.
So
That's great.
It goes on and on. I don't want to.
No, I totally get it.
Yeah, dude. No, this stuff gets me going.
We got a little bit on troubleshooting, takedown and storage. We got a whole section on how-to videos.
Yeah, let me see the how-to videos. What you got there?
So I got some basic ones, just like how to install male and female plugs.
All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and teach you guys how to put on the male and female plugs. The first thing to understand is the wire. So you're going to have ribbed side of the wire and then a side with the letters. Okay. So I don't know if you guys care about polarity. I don't know if, you know,
yes.
For us, I just make the guys put them all on the same way.
Yeah.
Just
the same way.
Well, it matters for incandescent, not for LED, but you know, if you talk to anyone who is one of those, they take pride in what they do. They just do it anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you ever get into a situation where you have incandescent, you don't need to learn something different. This is just the way you do it.
Exactly. I'll just kind of skim through it. But yeah, I tried to simplify it to where I'm not overloading them with too much information. You know what I mean?
Totally.
It's just enough to where by the time they walk out on their first training day or the first day on the job, they have a really good understanding of what the industry is, what they're to do when they show up.
Yeah, because Jose ain't going to teach them about the polarity. I guarantee it.
Yeah. How to hang a reef.
Yeah, hang a reef. That's great.
Oh, how to hang a reef.
All right, Christmas light installers. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to hang a reef. This is just a basic way. We're going to be hanging this one right above the garage. I'm going to show you guys how to put the bows on the reef.
Is that you?
And any other information
yeah, that's
that
me.
you might need about the reef, we're going to go ahead and cover it in this video. All right, so let's jump right on into it.
So we're going to be hanging the reef center of the garage right here between the numbers and the top part.
Yeah.
This one, for this example, the power is going to be coming off of the roof lines. So we're going to want to make sure that we make this the top of our reef.
So it goes into detail, and they see the whole process of, you know, how it's done. And all
duct
throughout,
tape, right?
Yeah, just duct tape it up there.
You're like, I'll fast forward through that part. You don't need to see all that. It's duct tape.
Oh, look at you putting on the window.
Oh, he's got a window thing. Look at that.
Yeah, we put it on the window. I show them to put the
Get this, cut it, add pieces to it.
foam so we don't scratch up the window, you know?
Yes.
Oh, that's next level
Smart.
stuff. Yeah.
Look at you telling all the secrets.
You gotta pay for that stuff. Right?
You gotta pay for those secrets.
Yeah. That's why he's showing you the whole video. You got paid to see all the rest of that stuff.
And everything is like in Spanish as well.
Let me hear the Spanish one.
So the cool thing about it is everything's in my voice in Spanish.
Yeah,
so
let's see it.
Oh, that is cool. Let's go to.
You gotta go to the first one and watch it all there.
Oh yeah, I do actually have to do that on
Yeah,
this.
let's go to introduction.
Bienvenidos.
Yeah.
Básicamente, el objetivo de este programa es prepararlos antes de su primer día en el trabajo. Así que si estás aquí, probablemente seas un nuevo empleado, una pequeña empresa o tal vez una empresa más grande.
Sold, dude. Sold. Sign me up. Sign me up. How much is it? How much is it? Sign me up.
You're funny, Ron.
No, I'm serious. I mean, anyone who's listening to this, whether it's today or next week or next month or watching this video, that's exactly what they're saying. I've heard enough. Sign me up. Where's the info?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I get a lot of good feedback, man. It's just hard to get people to leave the review. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, it's the Jason Guyman stuff. It's like, you know, every time you listen to him talk, well, Billy over here is doing $400,000 and all this other stuff, you know. But really, it's all about that person's using my product. That guy who's doing $1 million, he uses my product. I mean, that's how you bring it to market like that, sort of, or that's how you
Maybe
pitch
do
it.
like a little coupon or something.
A coupon? You don't need no
coupon for
coupons, no,
review.
man. You need this shit. What is it? It's like, was
Well,
it $400?
People that are already signed up to get reviews.
Oh no, you don't need no coupon.
You know,
yeah.
5% off next year.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a free wreath. Here's a
Get a
caddy.
free lifetime
I'll
warranty.
send you a
that you can
caddy
win
with
on the
your logo on
Mastermind.
it
You better
for a
start leaving
review.
some reviews. That's step one.
Right? There you go.
Yeah, it's like I haven't tried it yet, but I just want to give them a 5-star review, thinking I might get it for free. Yeah, sounds good. Let's do it. You're entered to win.
So you also have permanent lighting and office staff.
Oh, you have permanent lighting? Let's see that.
The permanent trim
That's
lighting.
cool too.
So obviously there's tons of brands on the market. This one is
Oh, this is trim lights?
Yeah, this is permanent trim lighting. This is just onboard a new hire to teach them like what the industry is, all the different products.
Isn't it all the same shit?
That's what I'm learning in a
permanent
way.
lights is permanent lights. It's all the same stuff. It's just
It's very
20,
similar.
24 volt, 36 volt, 48 volt. You know, they're pucks,
very
there's
cool,
tracks, but I mean, it's all the same shit. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's different. A lot of people are putting in their own unique creativity into their systems, you know, from what I'm seeing. But overall, the goal is the same: permanent lighting on the house, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the end of the day, this ain't supposed to teach you everything. This is onboarding for a brand new employee, so you're not like totally green. You know a little something. By the time you talk to me and hear my voice, you're gonna know a little something. You're gonna sit through 4 hours of this.
Yeah.
Right.
So what about office training? What do you teach in the office training?
So the office and VA, this is actually a new addition this year. So VAs are, you know, they are just more and more coming to our industry with some of the companies who help, you know, people get VAs. I was fortunate enough to have a VA last season, and it was amazing. But I spent a week and a half at least, maybe even 2, with my VA one-on-one, just showing them how to measure roof lines and what the industry even is and all that stuff. So this one is actually really powerful for anyone who's going to hire a VA or office staff, just because this teaches them what we do, how the season works, what their job role is, all the materials and decorations that we use, how to do mock-up pictures, how to answer the phone, responding to emails. Basically an entire industry overview, you know.
Yeah.
Hit that leasing versus selling lights.
He can't. It's not a check. He's only.
It's locked. It's locked.
Hold on, I can.
Don't you have the master account?
TikTok game's locked.
Hey, let me jump on my back end real quick.
Yeah, let's jump on the back end. Let's share that screen.
Scheduling sales appointments, providing quotes, remote phone, text, and email. That's great.
Yeah. And while we're waiting on that, there is a mastermind contest coming up next month that you can win a lifetime membership to Strander photo rendering software. You can also get a lifetime membership to this right here, the Christmas Light Academy. You can have it for all you peeps forever. And that is courtesy of our buddy Michael Carey.
Right, so, lifetime access. So even if you sell your company, you can include this onboarding program for the next business owner.
Wow.
And I think it's only like a couple $1,000s a year, right?
Yeah, right. No, I wanted this to be affordable for everybody, man. The little guys, the big guys. Even though most of the companies who are using it are, you know, they're at scale. They're doing a few $100,000 a year. So.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, it really scratches an itch and solves a problem for those guys or us. But I can see using it on any level, really.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I use it for my company. We only have about, 4 or 5 installers a season, just where we're at personally. But even that is such a relief for me.
No, we made some stuff up our own. It just doesn't look like that.
Yeah,
it doesn't look that professional. I mean, everyone's like, you record yourself saying it, but it's not put together in a nice production like that.
Right.
And where they have to go.
And really, to be honest with you, when someone interviews with you and they have their orientation, having a quality training is a great first impression, because we live in a world or in a space that trust is very important, because your installers, a lot of times you only know them for 2 weeks, for the new ones, of course. And having a nice quality, start to that relationship, could prevent a lot of things down the road, like theft and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Even just building your company culture, it shows that you as a business owner care more about your employees being able to provide something like this. I feel like.
Yeah.
Last year when my guys came in, they were all Spanish, so they used the Spanish one. They didn't even use the English one.
Yeah.
And that first day it was nice, man. They came in very excited. They knew about all the stuff. It worked, man. It was great. It was really nice to have guys show up and then be able to just build on top of that foundation.
Sit there with a smile on your face, and they're just listening to you talking Spanish, and you're just like, you know, this. When that one's done, push the next. Or someone translate that. Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm ready to show you this leasing versus selling on.
Oh, so, my bad. Sorry,
all
here
good.
we go.
Just got it set up. So this is the VA training. I'll let it play for just a little bit. We'll see how it goes.
One thing that can be confusing for customers and even new team members is whether the customer owns the lights or if they're just leasing them for the season. Let's break it down in a way that's simple to explain and easy to understand. Leasing model. Most companies in the Christmas light industry offer a leasing model. That means the customer doesn't own the lights. They're paying for a complete all-inclusive service. Here's how to explain it. We provide an all-inclusive Christmas lighting experience. That includes the lights, installation, season-long maintenance, and takedown. You're not buying the lights. You're paying for a stress-free holiday display that we take care of from start to finish. The customer gets to enjoy beautifully installed lights without worrying about storing them, replacing broken bulbs, or doing anything themselves. After the holidays, the crew comes back to remove the lights and store everything until next season. Ownership model. Some companies...
So then it goes into just the two different models, you know.
Awesome.
And all that is just to teach them that there's different ways of selling, because these are questions as soon as they get on the phone. A lot of times these customers think they're going to buy the lights. So the VA who's answering all your calls needs to be able to know how the season works and exactly what you offer.
Totally. That is great.
And then just a basic
in this video,
how to measure roof lines with Google Earth. You know, that's just they need to know that, because if they're in the office taking calls, doing estimates, it's important. You know,
Let's see it.
So I'll just kind of jump into it.
Yeah,
a little bit.
jump to the.
Yeah, jump right into it, bro.
next, click on the ruler tool. It's usually right there in the toolbar at the top. Now start clicking along the edges of the roof. Each click adds a point, and Google Earth will automatically calculate the total distance as you go. Use a calculator to add up the measurements for the total roofline length. Be sure to take your time and follow the roofline as accurately as possible.
Sweet.
So
Keep going. I want to see the next second there. See what you do on that peak. There.
You want to see that peak? I knew you were
gonna. Yeah, dog. I want to see your skills on it. This is what I do for a living, bro.
If you're working with a triangular section of the roof,
go to the part where you're doing the peak
points to account for an allowance. This will help ensure you get a more accurate measurement.
There, did you hear it?
Yes.
I want to see you draw that peak.
If you're working with a triangular section of the roof, you can adjust the points to account for an allowance. This will help ensure you get a more accurate measurement.
All right, then.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, dude. Tell me more about it. How do you get this thing signed up?
Yeah, so you can either check out a free trial and go that route, or you can go into the link on, I think it's here listed, and just go ahead and get it. Right now, it's still the cheapest that it's going to be all season. So
how much?
So we do $4.99 for each different one, but if you got the entire training system, it would be a one-time investment of $9.99 and then a $2.99 annual fee for.
So G to get started
Very
and like
cool.
$200 a year.
Yep. $300 a year just for the annual maintenance. Just helps us, support the academy, really keep everything live.
No, it makes total
Sweet.
sense.
That's awesome. And are you gonna maybe put a refresher course for guys that are coming back in, or they have to start over, or you just have to refresher on your own?
So that's the cool thing is people things like that. Like when people give feedback, I take it and run with it. If people give me good ideas or they see things that we can do, ultimately I'm building this for the entire industry. So people's feedback does matter. I want to continue to adjust and improve. For me, it's not just a one and done thing.
Sweet. Love it.
Yeah.
He's not the love him and leave him type, man.
I like that. It's good.
Yeah, it's not how he rolls.
Oh, sales rep. That's cool.
Sales reps. So kind of similar to the VAs. Training method gives you, welcome to the industry. Talks about what it is, what we do, where leads come from.
Where do leads come from?
Yard signs, Facebook ads, all that good stuff.
Oh, how to get leads?
Where they come
Cool.
from.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
And then what we sell, where we get supplies at christmascontractor.com.
Yeah. No, I was going to talk to you about that.
Thank you, Michael. That's so nice. Thanks for the plug.
Gotta shout you out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, got to.
Yeah. So then for the sales guys, it also teaches them like a little bit about the installation process, what we actually decorate. So that way they can understand how to design and sell the job. Because if they don't understand what the heck we're even doing,
You'll end up trying to put 2 wreaths on a garage door.
Oh yeah, stupid son of a bitch.
he was like design and sell. It's not just
he was on the phone with the customer, like I'm on the phone for like 20 minutes, I'm off. He's on the phone with the customer all day and then calling him back the next day, and he had this elaborate $4,000 design, and then something happened. He couldn't be present at the install. And then he done sold the guy on putting the wreath on the garage door. And then I said, well, what about, you're not going to open the door? He goes, well, yeah, I am, but that's what he had designed for me. I'm like, you need to get to the Christmas Light Academy. That's
this is like 7 years ago or so.
It was like right next to me. I was like, dude, you're close enough. I can smack you. I can't believe you did that. And wasted 2 days. Reaching the door. Come on, that's hilarious. True story. But yeah, no. He could have watched this and we could have saved all that heartache.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah. Hey. That's the first sales story I've heard like that. That's funny.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dog.
We got a few.
We've been doing, like 500 properties for seems like forever.
Yeah.
And that's all we do. So we don't have any other stories to kind of jingle them up. But we got plenty of them, dude. Good and bad. Yeah. But you learn from them.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was showing you before, all that training that we've done. I mean, we always do the training ourselves. And the thing about the Spanish people is if you're a business owner and you don't speak Spanish, you're counting on a translator or something. But usually what happens is you're giving your orientation, like we might have 10 or 15 people at the orientation for the new hires, and you're sitting there explaining your company and this, and then you speak for about 30 minutes. And then you say, well, can you translate what I said to the guys next to you that, you can translate? And they'll say, yeah, he just basically said, here's what we make. And this, he says something like in 2 minutes and that's it.
Right.
You're like, I spoke for 30 minutes. How'd you translate everything in 2 minutes? It's like, yeah, this is just what we're doing. It'd be nice to actually fully break it down and explain to them everything. I mean, right. I think, your relationship, deserves to have that kind of start.
Totally.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are in Texas. I'm in Orlando. I mean, we have a lot of Spanish speakers in our areas. So it's valuable, I think. And I think it really just gives them a better experience coming on into a new company. They already don't know really what to expect. They just hear Christmas lights and get on a roof. But this, really gives them a better foundation to come out and, on that first day,
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you got a question about this right here, I'm sure they'll have them after the fact, but if you got a question, leave a question. We got a Range Minded podcast. It's like, howdy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all stirred up today about the, what was it like, the shooting at almost in New York at the NFL office headquarters. You seen that today?
No,
I was going to say.
Yeah, some person killed 4 people with I think it was AR-15 today in New York.
Oh, no.
He took the wrong elevator. He was on the way to New York to the NFL headquarters. He took the wrong elevator and went somewhere else, and he was shooting. He killed 4 people. It was on the news today. Yeah, it's always something, dude.
Okay. Thanks for the downer.
Yeah, thanks for bringing us all down.
Right, dang.
No, but it's my buddy, man. They're really big into 2A. What's up, Range Minded? But anyway, the Christmas Light Academy, switching gears. I like this right here. Let me share this screen with you right here. Let me see here. What's that? This one. Right here. This is on the website. Like when I just go to it, I mean, it looks like this, like train your team, save your season. And it's like, yeah. And then employee training program. That's the one that I first seen. And then when you scroll down, this one hits harder than anything, I think. It's before the system, it looked like this. And I can totally identify with this dude on the phone, you know what I mean? And then you have these guys like, no, you're supposed to tell me what to do, my friend. Like, what do? And like, you're like, as soon as I get off the phone, I'll get the Google Translate going, and then I'll show you. And then it's just like, that's what really life looks like. I can totally identify with that. And then you got this guy smiling over here on the right side, and then everyone's kind of making money and installing. It's like,
right.
Yes, of course. I want to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. And that the site you're on is actually where people can go and they could either get just, let's say they're just starting out, it's a smaller company, and they just need just the installer training. I mean, I've put it as cheap as I can at only $4.99 for that whole program, and that's unlimited employees.
Oh, so that's good.
So if you got turnovers, you hire somebody, then they quit in a couple of days, and you need to hire somebody else. I mean, it literally takes 15, 20 seconds to register an employee and get them access. You know, it's really fast.
Really
I'm down with it. What questions do you have, Lyra?
He's pretty much asked them.
No, we haven't asked them.
Office staff one was one. I wanted to see that one because that is, we do great on installers. We don't do so great on office staff.
No, yeah, the whole thing is it's just hard to teach somebody the Christmas business in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it's like when you have your I don't know if you want to go through that, let me know. But when you have your workers working for you, you're passionate, you understand it, you've made all these sacrifices and all this preparation and all these investments and everything into the industry. But then when the people work for you, they come in and you're not only trying to teach them how to install Christmas lights, but you're trying to teach them, you're trying to give them some kind of a passion for what they're doing, because that's the only way they're really going to do a good job. It's not about money. How much money am I making to do this? How much money am I making to do that? It's like, no, slow down. There's a way you have to do this. It's a very important job, installing Christmas lights on a family's house, and then, having it look good and doing it the right way and doing it the safe way. Safety is another thing that you got to be teaching that stuff, but you just assume people know it. It's nice to know that at least I know for a fact you heard it and went through it.
Exactly.
The basics. Yeah. Here, me bring it back on there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I am going to go right here. Because since we're speaking on safety, I'm just going to show you what this safety module looks like on the installer one. Just take me 1 second to pop it up. Here. So on our safety, job and roof safety, we cover ladder safety, roof safety, boom lift safety, and electrical safety. So for us, it's big on knowing how to use, ladders, whether it's an extension ladder, the A-frame ladder. My bad.
Well, another thing that's important is when you have insurance, you're required to teach them how to do it.
Another thing, this is the big one, is strapping ladders down. I talk about this story all the time because when I was actually living in Utah, this wasn't the company that I worked for, but this was actually just it was on the news. And your
personal truck?
No.
His story on the news.
It's a rough story, man. But there was guys and they didn't strap their ladders down after work, man. And they ended up killing a family or a lady or something like that on the highway because the ladder came off. And that's just things as a business owner you don't really think about. Yeah. Teaching your guys like, hey, before you drive off, make sure you double check the ladders are strapped down. Because I'm guilty of it. I've almost driven off without strapping the ladder. It's the end of the day. You throw it on the truck, you start finishing up stuff, and then you forget to strap that ladder. I mean, thankfully, I've never actually drove off like that, but it can happen,
Yeah.
Well, as a business owner, if something were to happen, it's nice to say, he went through this module. I told him this is the right way to do it. He just didn't do it. I mean, there is something to be said about that.
That's true.
Oh, tree stabilizer. That's smart, too.
Yep. So
the ladder legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sorry about that. So we do have like a boom lift safety one as well.
Yeah.
And roof safety. So just teaching guys how to walk a tile roof or how to walk a shingle roof.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Roof safety training. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a long video, so I just want to kind of run through this as quickly as I can. We got 4 videos at the very end that we're going to watch, and then after that, that's pretty much it. It's going to be a lot of different factors.
So we go over like the shingle roofs, tile roofs, metal roofs. We talk about cougar paws and the different things that you can use. We talk about the goat, the
pitch hopper.
The pitch hopper, the Ridge Pro. I mean, everything that is a Christmas light business owner knows and wants to teach their guys. I mean, they can get it all in 4 hours, man. I mean, I've built it with the intention of onboarding. You know, it's not on the job training is the best. I mean, that's how I became so good at what I do. You know, is on the job training. But having a foundation before you start, it'll just make you even better.
How long did it take you to put this together?
Dude, I've been working on it for 2 years. Yeah. But
that's what I thought too. I thought if I did it myself, it would probably take me 2 years or more.
Yeah.
And that's why when I seen yours, I was like, dude, I don't even know who this kid is, but it's way nicer than stuff I would do. I mean, shit, I'll just get him to do it.
I'm a very to myself guy, man. I'm just with the family and in the hustle, you know, so I don't really do a lot of content and stuff as much as I should. Just a busy guy, man. I'm sure you can relate. But
you had a time to put this together.
Originally, I was going to build this for just me. You know, I was like, man, I really need something like this. And then I was like, well, why don't I just build it so everybody can use it? You know, and then now we're here today. So
it's awesome.
It's a cool product, man. It's a cool product, man.
Thank you, Ron.
All right. So tell us about something personal. So you're doing your jobs. Tell me how you run it from the phone? Because you're at work. Or you quit, or tell me how it is when in the season in Florida where you live. What is it like to run a Christmas business in Florida?
Man, I think it's getting a little more competitive. More and more people are coming in. You know, I'm only 4 years in it, and
is it cheap prices and stuff? Cheap prices?
No, not at all, man. We are in a really great market. I think, you know, with the Orlando area, there's a lot of, athletes. There's a lot of money in Orlando, so there's no reason to be cheap over here, to be honest. Okay.
And then you run the crew of like 4 people. How do you do it? You work at the office or you're in the field?
So my goal with the Christmas lights isn't $1 million business. It's just not my personal goal. I like to travel and be all over the place. But how I do it is I still operate out of my home. I have my trailers all the way down the side. I got an office that I built in the back. I got the garage is like our day-to-day warehouse. It's small, but
it's all you need.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all you need.
Yeah.
That's how we started too.
That's how we shit. Dude, we started in her mom's
garage.
1-car garage that wasn't even finished. Right. Had no air conditioning. But luckily it was Christmas lights. You didn't need air conditioning, but that's where we started. I swear.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the journey, man. It's been amazing. And honestly, I'm truly blessed and thankful, you know, for even finding the industry, man, because my life's only gotten better since I started doing Christmas lights.
Us too. I tell Laura that all the time. I'm like, the people that we know and the contacts that we've made through Christmas lights, never through roofing or fencing or any of this other shit. Christmas lights. It's like, we're at the chief of police, his house, or you're in these famous athletes' house. It's like I never would brush elbows with any of these people if it wasn't for Christmas lights. Mm-hmm. And they know me like, hey, Ron, how's Laura? How's the fam? It's like it's just amazing that anyone even knows me like that. And it's because of Christmas lights.
Yep.
But it's because we do a good job too. And it's very serious to me about doing a good job. That's why we really wanted to have this podcast here to show off this product, because if it's a tool that can help you get to the next level, that's what we're all about.
Yeah, exactly. I think the industry is definitely going to keep progressing with more and more tools and resources just coming available, especially with AI and everything else coming out. So,
yeah,
awesome.
All right, so we're going. He said he's going to start buying materials from ChristmasContractor.com.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said. Hey, so what else you do? If you're doing Christmas lights and someone goes, do you do landscape lighting or do you do permanent lighting? What are you doing that too?
No, so I was dabbling in it a little bit, trying to see if that's something that I actually wanted to pursue. But you know, the path God's taken me on, I'm actually in Oklahoma, man, building a homestead.
Right now?
Yeah, we got me and my brother-in-law got 15 acres out here. We're building a homestead, and we're gonna do 6 months Oklahoma, 6 months Florida, and rock and roll, man. So
cool.
So you're going to be like an actual snowbird, sort of, not really, but sort of.
Sort of, yeah. We're
I mean, man, you go to Florida for the winter, yeah.
Yeah, it's been great. So
I mean, Oklahoma's not really the north or anything.
No, it's not. It's very country, man. But I love it out here. It's like no other, man.
What part of Oklahoma?
I'm in. I'm not far out of Tulsa. Not far from here.
So yeah, Oklahoma is just North Texas. I mean, that's
it's where the casinos start. You know what I mean? The Choctaw and the Windstar and all that stuff. You're like, I've spent a few paychecks up there.
Hopefully you won a few paychecks too, you know.
No, you don't win. That's how to keep the lights on. I kept the lights on a couple of times. You can thank me when the lights are shining bright. You know, your buddy Ron paid for them.
It's been quite a few years ago, so
yeah,
that was before me.
When I met Laura, she said no more gambling. So I can only do it a little bit on the cruise ship or the 2 or 3 times we've been to Las Vegas.
Yeah,
nice.
So you like traveling, dude? Where are you traveling to next?
I'm going to Florida. Going to get the season started.
You don't do a vacation before?
As much as I should, I'm probably not. We're already ramping up, man. So
I know, dude. I keep telling Laura, it's like, can you believe we're installing like in a month? Like we start installing in September. It's like I'm not even ready. You know, it's like we don't even have like what we're supposed to be. And you're like, you know, because if you're not installing, you're losing money. Because if you should be and you're not, you're losing money. So it's like, man, it's really stressful. And these HOAs, like we're doing, all these commercial properties, you give them the estimate and then they have to wait for the board. And then one person on the board's on vacation. That takes you to the next month. They're supposed to have the deposit paid by then. It's like we're at the deadline right now. It's hard to believe that July is like that for a full-time Christmas person, but that's what it's like for us. It's hard to explain to anyone who doesn't understand what we do, but it's game time for us, baby. We're leaving on our pre-Christmas, and after we get back, it's balls to the ball.
I hope y'all have a good trip.
Well, we're going to be promoting. This Christmas Light Academy while we're gone, and we have all of our posts already scheduled out for the whole entire month. So
nice.
We'll do a little Bahamas trip, but we're going to be trying to push this mastermind and all the cool people that we have connected, and kind of highlighting and showcasing the people that really contribute good stuff to the industry, like you.
Cool. Yeah, you guys are doing a great job.
Any questions for us, bro?
No, not at this time.
Not this time.
Sweet.
Yeah. No questions for us.
Well, I want to with that Kingdom clip, that Universal clip. Caught my eye.
Yeah, it's just something just like what you did. You know, in my opinion, the orientation of the bulbs, they all should be faced the same way, like whatever way you like.
Yeah. I'm like OCD like that too.
In theory, you know, you want them all facing in the same way, but there's not a clip that you can have one clip and all the bulbs either face this way or that way. So I just had to make it. Yeah. And it, you know, it's been a journey to say the least that it made. Right. Then finally getting it made, realizing that it needs some adjustments to get it to where I love it. And, you know, like you've been working on this for 2 years. Yep. You know, this year I'm like still working on it. So, you know, honestly, I have enough for myself. But I think we're probably not going to go hard on it until probably next year. But yeah, Kingdom clip and Kingdom bulb.
Yeah.
You hear about the Kingdom bulb?
Tell me more about it. I did see it.
I didn't send you a sample.
Not of the Kingdom bulbs, no.
Hey, I gotta get you a sample. Give me 1 second.
What'd you say? Like 3-year warranty on those? 5-year warranty? What was it?
Yeah, let me see. I don't even know. I have to look for myself. Let me see. Let's see what it said. Yes, yeah. Let's.
So while he's doing his search, it's a polycarbonate instead of polystyrene. Number one, so it's a heavier, and then number 2, it's got a ring, so you can tell the difference between all the whites.
Gotcha.
Yeah, give me one. Oh, here it is right
He's
here.
pretty excited
Share
about
this
that.
tab instead. Yeah, it's a
Do they say the year on them too?
the year.
I don't know.
No. They say what it is. Like, so this right here is a warm white, has a yellow ring on it.
Got it.
And then this right here is pure white. Pure white's actually white, but this is a purple, which matches industry standard. It's Kingdom Pure White. And like a cool white would be a blue or whatever. But that's that. I think that'd be like right here. It'd have like a blue ring.
Yeah.
So just being able to figure out the white ones, but figuring them out while they're in the socket.
Yeah, while they're in the socket.
While it's in the socket, you can say that's warm white and red, or that's pure white and red. Not you have to take it out and look at a color on the bottom.
Yeah.
You can see it in the socket.
I like that.
Way better, dude. Way better. It's polycarbonate. It's not the polystyrene. Looks like there is a warranty on it. 5 years, dog.
5 years, dang.
5 season warranty. I mean, it's like Kingdom Bulb. Come on, why would you not get the Kingdom Bulb? It's a drive over it with the car, and it's just like everything else. It works and everything, but you can tell what it is in the socket.
I like that. Did you come up with that idea, or how'd that come about?
It's the same thing. It's like when you're up till 2 o'clock in the morning because you're switching out these bulbs or trying to figure out which pure white, and then someone got them mixed up. You're up at 2 o'clock in the morning again trying to get them separated for the guys the next day, and then they came out with the one on the bottom, and then we liked it, and then we didn't like that product for whatever reasons, and then this one right here, it's like, yeah, this is it right here.
Yeah.
And it's all because you've been through all this work, and you have to try to figure out a different way, like the Christmas Light Academy or the Strander or the Kingdom Bulb or the Kingdom Clip or any of these things, or these adventures like the little tote you have. It's just you're trying to come up with some way to be more efficient and be faster and be more accurate and save some of your time so you can make more money. Time is money. So yeah, the Kingdom Bulb, and then we got some new socket wire. We got permanent lighting. We partnered with a Utah company on that one, Invisilights. But yeah, you can buy all your stuff right now. You can buy 20%, the whole entire website, 20%. Or if you're a big dog like Michael Carey, you just set up your own contractor pricing, and then I have different tiers of contractor pricing, and we'll get you as soon as you sign in there. It already has your pricing right in there. You're gonna try to add. Come on, do me a favor, give me that, man. Well, how much you want to give me? Like, I already have your rock bottom pricing in there. You just buy it, free shipping on the whole entire website. So,
is there a minimum on that?
It's a $3.99. You see it here at the top.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's easy to spend.
Pretty much anything you buy is like $3.99.
Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, you might as well just add like one more thing, so it'd be $3.
Exactly.
It's cheaper if you buy by the case and all this other kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, we didn't get into the selling materials on purpose. We got into the selling. You get into the selling materials because you got a bunch of them because that's what you need for your own business. And then you go to Ace Hardware and you see they're charging $1.50 a bulb, and you're like, hold up, I can buy it less than that and sell it to a customer less than that. It kind of started like that, where you feel like you're getting a deal at $1 a bulb, and then it's like I can do a better job than Ace Hardware, and that's how it kind of started for us. And then the game of distribution it's got its ups and downs. I mean, it's not for everyone, but we have to buy these products for our commercial, for our install business, and you don't know what you're going to use in a year. You can guess, but you don't know, and you always have to buy extra. So it's nice to sell the products, and that's kind of how we got going in year 4 or something. Mm-hmm. And now we have a whole distribution set.
Man, I've seen the warehouse and all the decorations outside, and you guys have been putting in some work. Do you guys sleep?
No. It's all we do.
I know. Trust me.
But do we sleep? Hell yeah, we sleep good. And we sleep good in the 4 months of you're not working, but you're on call and you have a few tasks in preparation.
We've been doing a lot of tasks.
When it comes to in season, brother, it's war. It's 18 hours a day. There is no time off. There is nothing. It's like literally you're fully committed to every single second of it for 2.5 months. And when it's over with, you're so exhausted from putting that kind of effort and action into something that when it's over, you're like, I don't even want to talk about getting into anything else. I just want to hibernate for a year, turn the phone off, throw it in the fucking lake or whatever. I'm done with Christmas. I don't even know if I want to do it ever again. Is my February comment. And somewhere around now, I kind of come back to my senses and said,
March. He's like, let's look at the website. Do we need to tweak anything?
yeah. The bank account says you need to get back to installing Christmas lights. You're like, oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. But anyway, man, yeah, it's good to have you on, man. Any final thoughts? There is some competition for you, or you're the only game in town. I don't know of anyone else that does that.
I don't think that there's anyone else doing a onboarding like we've built. Obviously, there's a lot of people who can really help you start and scale a Christmas light business. There's plenty of guys out there who are crushing it like that, but that's not what the Christmas Light Academy is. We're solely focused on helping you, the business owner, just hire and train faster so you can sell more jobs and crush the season. That's it.
Yeah. And if anyone's on the fence about getting it, get that free trial, right?
Exactly. Just check it out for free.
Yeah. And then when you start looking at how much it costs, invest into yourself, not because it's worth it, because your time is worth it.
That's right. Time is so valuable.
Hell yeah, man. Well, that's all I got, man.
Cool.
Michael Carey, everyone. Yeah, and then we'll have a little clips of this on the on the actual first podcast. I'm gonna have all the clips of these interviews, and I'm gonna put a nice podcast together. All right. Cool. Later, bro.
Thanks,
Later, bro.
Have a good night.
Michael Carey.
That was good.
I mean,
that thing, I had my list of questions and he actually answered all going through the whole modules.
Hit your mic real quick.
Hit my mic? I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
My mic poo? Okay.
Yeah, so if you have any questions or anything like that, we just got a minute or two. But Michael Carey, what do you think about him?
It was great. I mean, smart.
Yeah.
He looks young.
He didn't say nothing about polygamy. Nothing. He said he's not a Mormon at all.
Travels for his HVAC company.
Oh, that's what it is.
He's talking about naval bases, Utah. Yeah, he travels around.
Sharp kid, man. I wish I had that kind of ambition and to start business and do stuff like that when I was young.
In his 20s? He's got to be in his 20s. Yeah. Got to be. I did too. Yeah.
All right. So that's it. Well, I appreciate it. Look, we have 35 people watching.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Yeah. And let's kick it off to a little something. But we're going to be giving away a lifetime subscription to the Christmas Light Academy, and we're going to be giving away next month. So if you want to get plugged in, go to the Christmas Light Installers Mastermind Facebook page. That's where it's all going down, baby. And this is a little something from Kingdom Christmas Light. Peace. Yeah. Get off your ass and get busy.